Put an alien bed here. Another alien
Did
bed.
I tell you the new thing about the Sims?
I feel like I'm playing The Sims.
True.
Wish I had this bed in The Sims. That would be cool. What's the new thing about this?
I was watching a little Simsy video to catch up on Sims news.
Okay.
And she was talking about how the devs were saying that there's never gonna be a Sims 5.
What?
Yeah, they scrapped that and they're basically gonna try to just keep upgrading Sims 4 and do other like side projects that are not necessarily the same as the Sims but related to simulation game sort of thing. In cozy games, they specifically had that keyword in there.
Okay. So they want to have more Sims-like games that aren't Sims.
Yes. But they also want to just keep
The
Sims 4
They
as
wanna
like
keep that,
the Sims.
they want to keep that money cow still going.
Oh yeah, and they're even gonna be making like even more packs because now they're gonna have creator packs, which is basically gonna be packs that are made entirely by someone else, not the EA Sims developer team.
They're outsourcing everything.
Yeah, they're literally just gonna be selling it and like marketing them. And like Little Simsley did raise a little bit of a concern of like, I do hope they get commission on those, because if it's a flat payment, it's not gonna be very fair. And I do agree with that. I do hope that they get commission.
I doubt.
Yeah, because right now, like they don't. Like there's a few packs that have been collaborations between famous creators and the Sims EA devs. Like the devs made the stuff, but the creators had the idea.
Okay.
And they don't get commission on those. They basically were paid a flat fee, and they only get commission on the packs that are bought using their specific code. You know.
Okay. So they're just influencers in their eyes still.
Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, in the chat, Satan said, so they're turning Sims 4 into a live service game. I do think they're kind of going in that direction, and it's scary. I swear to God, I'm not sure.
For a time, there was hope that they wouldn't do that, but
yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be fully online, but I think they are heading in that direction. It's just my hope that like it doesn't, but it will. Then Satan said, despite the fact that it's a 2014 game, so it's outdating engine-wise, it's usually just collapsed on itself. Yeah, man, that is something that I do like. They didn't say anything about that, and I really do hope it's in their agenda, because like they said a lot about adding new mechanics and adding new graphics and adding new gameplay and yada yada yada, you know, all the selling points, you know.
They're gonna try to try to remaster the game while it's online.
No, new graphics, I mean like new objects. Literally, like new assets. You know.
Okay.
But they, like, you know, selling.
Why don't I mean?
But they didn't say anything about optimizing the actual game. Because let's be honest, like the other day I actually wanted to play The Sims, but then I looked at it and it was like 70 gigs of games that I had to install 3 different like game managers to make the thing run, and then I don't even know if it's gonna run well in my computer because it's the fucking Sims 4.
You have to like set up the both.
You need the EA app, you need what's that other one that is not Steam?
You need Epic.
Steam.
You need Epic.
Yeah, you need Epic, you need the EA app, and you need Steam. You need all of them installed and all of them running to be able to run The Sims with all the stuff that you have.
Stop it. Get some help.
And it's like, oh my fucking God, I have all these packs in all of these platforms. Why can't I just run it on one? Why do I need all 3 to run this bullshit?
Yeah.
And then when you run it, it's just buggy because, yeah, it has 3 fucking platforms running in the background.
No!
And also, like, gigabytes of fucking packs and packs and packs. Like, it's so much stuff. They really need to optimize that stuff. My God.
Yeah, it was always a matter of add more and add more.
Yeah. Anyway.
Like, that's the reason why a lot of times sequels end up being birthed. It's not just because, new graphics, prettier graphics, etc. No, it's just at a certain point you're adding so much stuff to the previous one that in development you look at it and say, dude, we have enough for a sequel here. Let's just do a sequel. And it'll run a lot smoother by itself.
Well, Sims doesn't really work like that.
That's how the Tears of the Kingdom came to be. Tears of the Kingdom was a DLC.
But Sims doesn't work like that. With every new Sims, they always relaunch everything. But anyway, Satan said, of course, EA would find a way to fuck up community-made content. I don't know. I don't know.
We're
They
praying.
haven't really. Yeah, I am deeply praying because there's a lot of very nice people that I follow that are Simmers, and they do make a lot of like content for the Sims. And they will probably be called to do things like this, and I do not want them to
be screwed over.
Yeah, I do not want EA to screw them over and take their money and not give them the proper amount of money. I'm hoping
I hope
it works out.
They have to give them like an actual good reward, man. I don't know.
I don't know, because it's what Little Simsy said on her video, and I agree 100%. Because like, they can like, imagine you're just like this small Simmer creator that makes like CC mod content for Sims, and you just love the Sims, and one day you get contacted by EA because they want to make a pack with you. They want you to make a pack for them. Like, are they gonna be able to sell themselves and value themselves?
Oh yeah, they're not gonna haggle. They're not gonna haggle at all, because
like that's what's scary. But yeah,
that's the only that those. How often do you think that those people have been called to be a part of development of a game they really like, you know?
Especially The Sims, man. It's a huge game. It's a huge opportunity, you know?
Yeah. I get it, because like a lot of the time, I don't know, a lot of the time there's that sort of shenanigans. The developers trying to do a good product, and the company that owns their ass just wants to make them do a fast product.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at the same time, like, we don't know how far it goes. Like, how far up their ass is the hand of EA, you know?
Yeah. We'll never know, I guess.